Hey guys, this is Miss Lindo. This is Module 2, Lesson 7, Homework Help video. And you guys did a great job using the paper clip today to help you measure. Remember, we're going to do that mark and move strategy when we're using the paper clip to measure. And then we're also going to be using a ruler. So our I can statement was I can measure and compare length using standard and non-standard length units. Remember, we talked about standard length units are those like centimeters and meters, where we're going to use a meter stick or we're going to use a centimeter ruler. The non-standard length units when we're measuring are those things like our paper clips that we talked about, or blocks or cubes. And so those are the things that we're going to talk about today with our homework. So let's take a quick look. So the must-do problem on this page is number 2, and so I'm going to walk you through number 1 since number 2 is a must-do problem. So it says use a centimeter ruler and paper clips to measure and compare lengths. Now you are assigned to take home your paper clip and your centimeter ruler today. And so for number 1, what you're going to do, you're going to measure line Z, which is right here. So this is line Z. So the first thing we need to do, we need to measure it with paper clips. So remember, we're going to use our end points and use that paper clip and mark where we measure. You're going to write how many paper clips long line Z is. Then you're going to use your centimeter ruler to measure how long in centimeters line Z is. Letter B says line Z doubled. This is where it gets tricky. Would measure about how many paper clips or about how many centimeters. So when we hear that word doubled, we know that we need to take the number of paper clips and add it to that same number. So like a doubles fact is like 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 4 plus 4. Those are doubles facts. So in other words, we're taking that length and we're adding the same length to it. So if this was 2 paper clips long, if we doubled that, 2 plus 2, it would be 4 paper clips. And then for centimeters, we're going to double this number, how many centimeters. And so that's what you're going to do for number 1. Same thing for number 2. However, you have another line that they added. You're going to do line A with paper clips and then centimeters, and then line B with paper clips and then centimeters. We have this word doubled again that you need to watch for. Remember, you're going to just add that same number to itself. And then for C, don't forget about comparing. Remember, when we're comparing lengths, we are going to subtract those numbers. The must-do problems on this side are 3 and 4 tonight. So for number 3, you're going to draw a line that is 9 centimeters long and another line below it that is 12 centimeters long. So the 9 centimeter long line is going to be labeled F, and then the 12 centimeter line is going to be labeled G. So for this one, you're going to use paper clips to measure. Since you've already drawn it with your ruler, we know how long it is with our ruler. We're going to see how long it is with our paper clips. So for B and C, you're comparing those again. So think about what we do when we compare lengths. And then for D, you're going to talk about how long F and G are together with paper clips. Same thing for E, but you're going to use centimeters. So how long are F and G together with centimeters? For number 4, it says that Jordan measured the length of a line with large paper clips. His friend measured the length of the same line with smaller paper clips. We talked about this today in class, and we actually got to experiment with this a little bit. So how many paper clips did Jordan use? Don't forget, Jordan used the large paper clips. And then how many small paper clips did his friend use? And then C, this is a question we're going to have to think about, and you're going to write to explain, why did Jordan's friend need more paper clips to measure the same line as Jordan? Remember, we talked about last week centimeters and meters, and how if we were to measure my rug, it would only take about 3 meters to measure my rug. But if we were going to measure my rug in centimeters, we would need over 300 centimeters to measure my rug. So that unit of measure, think about the size of the paper clips, and that will help you answer that problem. Boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful night. You are doing a fantastic job, and I will see you tomorrow.